I think there's a lot of people glossing over the Stacey Plaskett Epstein connection. And this video, I'm going to really break it down to show you how serious this is on a much bigger level. And this is not for a Republican Democrat debate in here. This is more for like an overall of how corrupt our politicians are. This really shows the inner workings of how much power big money donors have. We're going to start with a clip of her talking about her relationship with Epstein.
We know that Epstein had property in the Virgin Islands, right?
Yes.
What was your relationship with Epstein?
So Jeffrey Epstein was a constituent. He was a resident of the Virgin Islands, lived there, I guess, more than half of the year because he was registered there. I had received donations from him.
So she is referring to her relationship with Epstein as a constituent, okay? And here's the definition: a person who lives in the district, state, or area that an elected representative serves. Virgin Islands is where he had a residency at. And what was that residency? Epstein Island. She was getting money from him when she knew damn well what was going on that island. Constituents can give, but they cannot buy access. A donor may get more attention or access, but politicians still cannot promise official actions, offer policy favors, change votes because of a donation. Listen to what she says.
But like many constituents, individuals get your phone number, they text you about issues, they speak with you. I have spoken with him about issues that are relevant, things that are going on in the Virgin Islands and elsewhere around the country.
Okay, so she just said something very important right here. Like many constituents, they get our numbers. Why would a donor have direct access, a constituent have direct access to her during an oversight hearing? Washington Post did a real-time video of the text messages and found the footage during this. And you can see her texting him. Here it is.
Obama was president of the United States. And while we were once driving through a struggling neighborhood in Chicago, he commented that only black people could live that way. Attorney-client privilege, yes, I will turn it over.
You, as my friend Mr. Meadows pointed out, misled this committee even today in a written submission that contradicted your testimony. You have suggested you are going to review that. Are you going to review it in our next break to correct the record, yes or no?
Yes.
Question, you helped out the president's campaign or were involved in the campaign as a representative, as a spokesman, even in your words today. It was your idea for the campaign dating back to 2011.
Is Ms. Rona, what is Ms. Rona's position?
Rona Graff is Mr. Trump's executive assistant.
And would she be able to corroborate many of the statements that you've made here?
Yes, her office is directly next to his, and she's involved in a lot.
Now, this is what really gets me, okay? He said to her, good work. I don't know about you, but when somebody tells me good work, that's like an authoritative thing. That's like a teacher or a boss or something saying, good work, nice job, getting the job done. Again, donors cannot do this. I guarantee you she is not the only one doing this with other shitty billionaires, okay, that have their cell phone numbers and can put in some intel and tell them what to say. At the end of the day, are these politicians the billionaires' puppets? That is what has been exposed here, people. And there's going to be so much more stuff that is going to be coming out that's just going to show these dirtbags and how the inner workings of our government is working right now. And it's bad. It's going to be worse than we ever thought. Just want to let you know, this isn't a political post. This is a looking in how our government works post. If you have any sort of critical thinking skills, you're going to see the bigger picture of the problem with what went down here.